Now, Bristol Police Chief Brian Gould will come and share some reflections, followed by Bristol Mayor Jeffrey Caggiano.
To our brothers, sisters, our family in blue, and extended family who serve on the front lines each and every day, our community, our family and friends, again, on behalf of the great men and women whom have served and are currently serving the Bristol Police Department, I thank you for being here with us today. Words cannot express the grief we are experiencing, the anger, confusion, frustration, fear, uncertainty, and overall sadness. On Wednesday, October 12th, 3 of our own Bristol police officers were ambushed. As a result, we lost Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte, a 10-year veteran of the Bristol Police Department, and Sergeant Alec Hamzy, an 8-year veteran of the Bristol Police Department. Officer Alec Iurato was shot and injured. Being the true hero that he is, Officer Iurato maintained courage and composure and delivered a surgical strike which immediately stopped the act of killing. Officer Iurato's brave actions undoubtedly prevented further deaths from occurring, saving arriving Bristol police officers and the community from immediate death. We are so proud that he is here with us today, and he walked that flag in without his crutches. Please, a round of applause for this hero. Thank you. On this devastating night, we lost 2 exceptional Bristol police officers. There are those that are good, those that are great, then there are those that are exceptional. Today you'll hear many great things about Dustin DeMonte and Alec Hamzy. Their exceptionalism is truly evidence-based. There is no doubt they loved being police officers. They showed up day in and day out with exceptionally positive attitudes. Both of them were always smiling and or laughing, and they brought much joy and happiness to the Bristol Police Department and the community of Bristol. Alex, with his award-winning smile, it's the type of smile that truly melts your heart. His laugh is equally impressive. Due to the acoustics in our department, you would often hear Alex's laughs echoing through the hallways. There were times I had no idea what he was laughing about, and I wasn't even nearby. I just started laughing because I could hear him. When COVID hit, I saw him one day and immediately saw something different. It was totally unusual, and it didn't sit well with me. It was the mask. I couldn't see his huge smile, and I didn't like it. When I would see him, I would ask, "You still smiling behind that mask, kid?" He would always answer, "Absolutely," pull down the mask, and show me. Dustin was always smiling as well. But for me, it was his eyes. Very warm, inquisitive, engaging, yet firm and decisive. When we talked, I could feel his eyes piercing me. He never lost focus or made you feel like you were wasting his time. In fact, he made you feel like all your interactions were necessary and important. Ironically, during COVID, his eyes were accented due to the mask. Just an incredible, kind individual. He is the definition of servant leadership, always putting the needs of his people before his own. A very high-level thinker and doer. In speaking with Alex and Dustin's families, it was evident to me that they wanted everyone to know how much they loved their families, how much they loved being Bristol police officers, how much they loved serving the community of Bristol, and how much they loved the department and everyone in it. Time and time again, they would make this very clear to me, and I assured them that I would make this very clear to all of you. Today, we will grieve together. We will cry for one another, because that's who we are. We will cry together for those who have made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty, because that's who we are. We will cry together for Dustin and Alex, because we will miss them terribly. And just when we think we're all cried out, together we will drop to our knees and we will cry, cry, and cry so hard that it will feel like our insides are turning out. We will do this for these beautiful families who have lost two exceptional men. Then we will look to each other. We will pick each other up. We will dust each other off, dry our eyes, lift our chins, and persevere. Because that's what Alex and Dustin expect. They were not your average individuals. They were exceptional. And we owe it to them to strive for that level of exceptionalism that they so seemingly easily achieved. There is an inscription on the National Law Enforcement Memorial that reads, "It is not how these officers died that made them heroes. It is how they lived." Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte and Sergeant Alec Hamzy personify those words, and therefore, we will celebrate and honor them with pride. No doubt we are hurting very badly at this moment. The Bristol Police Department, the community of Bristol, the state of Connecticut, and the nation shook in horror on October 12th. Now we must rise together in solidarity and honor the oaths we all took to protect and serve our communities. We are a noble profession, and we will not let evil prevail. Thank you to all of you protecting and serving on the front lines. What you do is honorable, and you must not let anyone ever take that away. You are the line between order and utter chaos, and I respectfully request that you firmly hold that line, for I and many, many others are counting on you. To the community of Bristol, thank you for answering my call to action. Your love, support, and caring is truly remarkable. and we appreciate our wonderful partnership. To the men and women of the Bristol Police Department, so much pain, so much grief, so much fear, uncertainty, I know. I see you, I feel you. I exist in my position to serve you. With pride, I stand shoulder to shoulder with you, and we will pull through this together. You are my family. I love you dearly. To the families of Dustin and Alex, we love you. We are always here and will always be here for you. Thank you for giving us the honor of knowing and serving with these fine men. The new lieutenant and sergeant have made their expectations very clear for us to be forever exceptional. A very high expectation indeed. However, together, we will prevail. Lieutenant Dustin DeMonte and Sergeant Alec Hamzy, you have been called for a higher service. Go with dignity and pride, for you have served exceptionally. May God bless you, and may your souls rest in eternal, everlasting peace. Lieutenant, Sergeant, we have it from here.